Hey LEGO fans, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jeremy.
I'm Tristan.
And you're watching Sherwood Forest Bricks. Alright, we have a special episode for you today, and not only because I have a special guest with me, my son Tristan has joined us today for our set review, but it's been all summer since we've done any episodes whatsoever, and the last being our May 4th unboxing, and then of course we did the Father's Day thing. But today, we're going to build 60440, the LEGO delivery truck, which is 1,061 elements. And we're going to build it, not necessarily a competition build. We're not going to compete as who builds it faster, but we're going to put it together for you, and then we'll come back and we'll talk about it. And we'll throw it in the city and replace the old LEGO delivery truck from 99 or 2000. And I was before you were born, but anyways, so here we go. All right, well, there you go. That's the set. And I won, of course, but there was no competition at all. I do have quite a few more years of experience, and I cheat. But anyways, I thought it was a fun build, and what do you think?
I thought it was a fun build too.
So there was a lot of new elements to me in the build itself, and there was some new techniques that we had to demonstrate. The hood does raise up, which is not something we've seen in a Lego semi-truck in the past. It also does have a sleeper cab, and the guy's got a TV, which is cool. And you gotta have a TV and a sleeper cab. And then, of course, there's doors and fuel tanks. And then we'll look at a little detail in the back. We still have the fire extinguisher, medical kit, and then the electrical connection to the trailer itself, which does have a plug on it, although it is not very easy to plug that in, so we just left them out and unplugged. And then, of course, there's a full interior on the trailer itself. You can open up the hatches, including the front. And then in the front here we have like mechanics tools and the crates, and then of course each of these pallets in the back is basically Lego sets. So I mean that's cool. I wish a Lego delivery truck would show up here with Lego sets. That never seems to happen. UPS shows up, but so, and then also not only does it include the truck, which has a driver, and I left the one out as well, which I thought he was pretty cool. He's got a little red beard and a ball cap, which Tristan pointed out has been available before, but it's typically on the younger minifigures, not necessarily the older dudes, but a trucker cap is cool. And then we have two other figures. We have the hot dog vendor, and then, I don't know, a delivery supervisor or whatever, and then of course the forklift person as well. So, and of course they all rely. Well, I wouldn't want the hot dog vendor to operate the forklift, but any of the 3 people associated to the delivery truck itself should be able to operate the forklift. So that was cool. The little forklift is a nice addition to the Lego set. And then we did get a hot dog stand with a little cooler and a can of soda in there, and of course you have your mustard and ketchup. No relish. And Tristan pointed out there were cooked hot dogs instead of like the regular red ones. So, but I think we couldn't figure out why you would include a hot dog vendor with a delivery truck. I mean, is that implying that truck drivers have to stop at hot dog stands on the side of the road and consume hot dogs while they're delivering Lego? Nah, I don't know. But it is a cool little set to include in a Lego city. Now we have 2 of them, and we probably won't put both of them on there. In fact, none of this would probably end up. And that was one of the things we had to figure out, is we wanted to build a set for you as a review, and there was no other set of the 500 sets that I have in here that I have 2 of that I wanted to build both. So, and we did plan to do this last year. We didn't get around to doing it, so it's a year late, but better late than never, right?
Yeah.
So, well, that's pretty much it. Let's go throw these in the city and to see what they look like with everything else. All right, well, when we were setting the other truck in the city over there, Tristan noticed that there was a significant difference between the 2 of them, so I figured we'd talk about it before closing out the video. So you can see side by side, because this, like I said, this was like 2000, 2001 or something like that. And I'm not sure I know the truck was available, and the semi-truck I think I just made, or there was a image on some sort of ideas or whatnot. Anyways, but I know the truck was available as a Lego set. I'm not sure how I determined or how I came up with the trailer. Most likely I saw an image back in the day and I just built it with what I had. And of course I used a gray chassis, but so significant difference. Obviously this is 6 wide, this is 8 wide, this is taller, This is a standard 4 wide cab. We got a 6 wide cab here, still with Lego, and a 6 wide cab. You can only put one character in there. You really can't get 2 people in here. Although with the Technic 1x5 beam in there, you could probably get them in there with their arms. They didn't really fit very well. I don't think we tried it, but significant improvement over the years. So going forward, obviously we'll have this one, and we'll just retire this guy and live life with 2 of these in the city now. So that's all I have for you today. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for tuning in. If you like our content, go and scroll down, hit like, subscribe, and shoot us a comment what you thought. We'll include more of Trustin. He has to come visit us, though. North Dakota's a long walk. Anyways, happy building. Take care, everyone.